The following contest is our main event, scheduled with television time remaining, and is a 5-star 5-way match for the #1 contendership of the Memphis Heritage Championship. Introducing first, making his way to the ring from Memphis, Tennessee, Big Swole, GS10, Cole.
It's main event time, the 5-star 5-way. Big Swole has a huge opportunity, and you knew all of these individuals have a stake to claim for the Memphis Heritage Championship, or at least the opportunity to earn it.
And introducing next, making his way to the ring, Mikey.
Mikey, since day one, has said he can win the big one. And today, he can do just that. If he wins this big 5-star 5-way match, he will go on to get an opportunity at the grandest prize of them all here in Memphis Wrestling, and that's the Memphis Heritage Championship. And Mikey is ready and on fire.
And introducing next, making his way to the ring, he is the walking red flag, Casanova, Colton Cage.
And immediately, the fans chanting Nova for Casanova Colton Cage. Check out those shirts at ringside. You see that? Nova Nation has been on the hottest streak of them all alongside Big Swole, and they've even been competing as a tag team, but today they're on opposite ends.
And introducing the next participant from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 222 pounds, the Genetic Nightmare, Mike Anthony.
This man is no stranger to the big fights. He is no stranger to the Memphis Heritage Championship. He's no stranger to the champion himself, the Gun Show. One of the most prominent feuds in the history of Memphis Wrestling is the Gun Show versus Mike Anthony. And here we have a shot at seeing that match again. But Mike, much like Swole and Colton, will have to square off against his friend.
And introducing next, the final participant in today's main event, the 5-star 5-man challenge. From Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in at 387 pounds, the master of Fat-Jitsu, K-Toomer.
The big man, the master of Fat-Jitsu, a man who took the Gun Show to his limit, and he feels like he should be the Memphis Heritage Champion, and now is his opportunity to earn another shot. Joining me here at the broadcast position, I am Dustin STARR alongside Terrence Ward, and the electricity in this building, you can feel it. You can cut the tension with a knife. One of the biggest matches in Memphis wrestling history. Bell rings, and we are underway.
One of these lucky men, one of these men standing in the ring today will go home as the #1 contender for the Memphis Heritage Championship. And I want to point something out that we've been made aware of. The only man in that ring to have won that title previously is the Genetic Nightmare. He knows what's at stake personally as a former holder of that title.
And check this out, Mikey is kind of getting in between each of the tag teams.
Uh-oh.
And you know that these men are friends, the 4 that you see in the ring, and perhaps all 5. But that's not what this is about. This is about competition and putting the very best talent available in the ring to see who is rightfully the #1 contender. And things are heating up.
That's right. I mean, you made a very great comment there, Dustin. Tag teams they may be, but today it's mano, imano, 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 imano.
What is Mikey doing up there? Looks like he's caught the attention of the men inside the squared circle.
I don't think he realizes the guys that have caught up what he's doing here.
Mikey walks to the beat of his own drum, but look at that! Slams him right off the top rope.
God.
Mikey's having a little too much fun in there. I don't know if he understands the magnitude of what this match is. Double clothesline, and out goes Mikey.
No. Knocked out here to the disc.
Almost looks like a tag team match in there now. K-Toomer, Mike Anthony, Big Swole, and Colton Cage all inside the squared circle, and it's every man for himself, and look at this.
Some tag team unity just temporarily. Oh, wait a minute, look at this.
That might have cleared the path for us to finally see one-on-one. The genetic nightmare, Mike Anthony, and the big man, the master of Fat Jitsu, K-Toomer. There's a handshake of sorts.
Well, I don't know if that's it may be a sign of respect, but they ain't letting go of each other.
Trading shots, and you can see Mike Anthony just staggered by the 387-pounder.
But you know what? There is a little bit of mutual respect there, Dustin, because if you want to point this out, oh, wait a minute.
What a spin kick!
Oh!
Followed by an enziguri, return fire from Mike Anthony.
That kind of caught K-Toomer off guard. You see him stagger there. They're not being too, I'm not saying they're not being aggressive, but they're not. Oh!
What a cutter! I can't believe what we've just seen!
It killed him. He's dead, Dustin. Mike's
Fans,
dead.
We're going to step away for our final commercial break. The 5-star 5-way for the #1 contendership continues.
There's the pose.
Oh my
God
gosh!
in heaven.
Mikey nails it, and it wasn't pretty. Colton Cage on the floor, gripping his leg and his back. Mikey stirring on the floor, everybody's hurting. Watch out, watch out. Left all alone in the ring is K-Toomer. Everybody ducks out of the way.
I don't blame them.
Mikey better wake up.
Oh,
big shot
God in heaven.
from K-Toomer.
I got to tell you, this has been one heck of a match here.
There's everything on the line. Who earns the right to fight the gun show? There's Gator feet in the ring.
Casanova, Colton Cage back in the
Gator
ring.
feet again. Uncle Mikey's on fire here.
Oh, wait a minute.
By Mike Anthony.
Nice left forearm. Going for the clothesline. Can he reverse?
German suplex blocked. Uncle Mikey, one of the very best in the ring, regardless of how silly he is. German suplex blocked once again from Mikey. Who's it gonna be? Gator feet once again.
Oh, and another
Twice.
kick.
Mikey reeling him in.
Mike Anthony doesn't know whether he needs to sit or stand.
And another down goes the genetic nightmare. And up comes Mikey.
Hey, we were talking about it early on. He doesn't know how to take this match seriously. Well, I think he is now.
Big slam on Nova. One for Big Swole,
oh
and he got him.
That's
very
not something
impressive.
you see every day.
Uncle Mikey showing not only does he belong, but he might belong on top.
Wait a minute, Dustin. It ain't over till the fat lady sings. Well, in this case, the master of Fat Jitsu sings.
Mikey is showing off, flexing for the audience, and meanwhile, K-Toomer stalking behind him.
He's got one more obstacle to go through.
Body slam. He slammed everybody else, but no can do.
It's going to take a lot more than that to take down the master of Fat Jitsu himself.
What a kick, caving in the chest of Mikey.
We can recall back to times that he's had an opportunity once before. K-Toomer.
Gator
oh my
feet.
goodness. No way. Oh my God.
Big
oh my God.
Body slam. I can't believe it.
We have got to take a look back on instant replay. There is no way in God's green earth that I saw what I just saw. Look at that slam from Mikey. I don't believe it.
Capacity crowd here at the WrestleCenter chanting Mikey as he scales to the top rope.
He may
in
actually
the Kapow corner.
He may actually do it, Dustin.
Oh, nobody home. Belly flop in the center of the ring.
There are fans on their feet waiting for Mikey to pick up a victory and the #1 contendership today.
Seismic toss from K-Toomer.
And it just wasn't enough.
Mike Anthony scurrying for this pinfall. Broken up by K-Toomer. Mike tries to steal the pin.
Oh, wait a minute. Colton Cage up on your right-hand screen.
I don't think anybody sees him either.
Lying in wait like a viper, waiting to strike.
Meanwhile, Toomer and Mike having a disagreement in the ring. Double drop kick
Beautifully done. Oh, there's the kip up.
from the lights. Colton Cage
Wait a minute.
on fire, but
There's some
partner
mutual respect. But here we go.
misses, scoots him up.
Swole slam, maybe?
Oh my goodness. Big Swole slam on his partner, Colton Cage.
They're not partners today,
Wait a
Dustin.
second, 1, 2. Mikey trying to steal the pinfall here.
Oh, God.
Gator feet. And that's
believe
it. Holy moly, Terrence.
Here is your winner and new #1 contender for the Memphis Heritage Championship, Mikey.
I can't believe it. Mikey has done it. He has earned the opportunity to square off for the Memphis Heritage Championship against the Gun Show. Let's take a look back at the instant replay real quick. Brought to you by Memphis Wrestling Live. Join us this Monday night at Landers Center when Memphis Wrestling returns to the Mid-South Fair. And wrestling is free with paid fair admission. Get those tickets right now, memphiswrestling.tv. And Mikey has done it.
I can't believe it. You take a look around the ring here. I know Mikey is really enjoying this from the crowd here today, but I'm standing here at the desk and I'm looking at 3 individuals who fought tooth and nail today in this main event for an opportunity to become the #1 contender. Big Swole, K-Toomer, Mike Anthony. Wait a minute.
A second, folks.
Wait a minute.
We've got company in the form of the Memphis Heritage Champion. And folks, we are almost out of time, but the Gun Show is here to perhaps congratulate Mikey on the big victory.
Or to acknowledge his next opponent, that it's going to be just as tough, if not tougher, to take that title from his hands.
And they've locked eyes, ladies and gentlemen. The Memphis Heritage Champion in a stare down of sorts with Mikey.
Mike Anthony's still at ringside. He's going to have to understand that he had his opportunity. He failed.
What a sign of respect. Sign of respect from Mike Anthony to the Gun Show, but it's Mikey's moment right now, and the Gun Show's entering the ring with that Memphis Heritage Championship. We're gonna stay with it as long as we can, fans. Fans are chanting boom. Look at this. The Gun Show raising the hand of Mikey. A form of congratulations, if you will. And a handshake.
The work has just begun, though.
Fans, we are all out of time. You're going to see this match, but it won't be today. The Gun Show versus Mikey, one-on-one. Fans, I am Dustin STARR. He's Terrence Ward, saying so long, everybody.